Hey there, I'm Kato. Over the next 2 months, I will be visiting all the 50 states in America and having a hamburger or a variation of a hamburger in each state that I visit. I have already visited 14 states, so make sure you check those out. I'm in my 15th state, and that 15th state is Kentucky. The city I am in is Louisville, and I'm here to get a burger and any other good food I can find in Louisville. I will try it and I will show it to you. I'm here on my way to Kentucky in Fair Oaks, Indiana. There is a farm. That's where the Tesla supercharger is located, and they have like a whole farm. They're making fresh yogurt, fresh ice cream, fresh cheese curds. I saw how cheese curds that I saw in Wisconsin, like I saw how they were made, and I saw those being made here. One of the coolest things that I got to see was the birthing center, and there was actually a cow that was pregnant, and she's going to be giving birth. They said the baby can come anytime, but we don't know when. We're just waiting on the cow. So that was really cool. In Louisville, here on 3rd Street and the other street, there's no sign here, but it is St. Catherine Street. There's a burger place here. It's been selling burgers since 1947. They go by the name of Dizzy Whiz. I wanted to check this place out, so let's try to get a burger here at Dizzy Whiz. So I just had the burger here at Dizzy Whiz in this restaurant in 1947, and you still kind of, it seems like they have done some renovation, but you still kind of get that old feel. And basically what a Whiz burger is their version of a Big Mac from McDonald's, and there is a little bit different. The breading is the same. They have a top bun, bottom bun, and they also have a middle bun. On it you got American cheese, and then they got lettuce on there, and then they have their whiz sauce. The whiz sauce is a little bit different than the Big Mac sauce. I asked, it's mostly mayo, pickles, and onions. That's what makes up the whiz sauce. So it is not very strong. It is nice, but it is kind of like a Big Mac, but their version. So it is a little bit differently, but not too different. Overall, it's a nice place. They've been here for a while, and it was nice checking this place out. About 4 miles away from the Dizzy Whiz restaurant, there's another restaurant. They go by the name of Game. They sell exotic meats. They have wild boar, they have antelopes, they have yak meat, they have kangaroo burgers. Today in Kentucky, Louisville, we'll try something different. Wish me luck. I just had a kangaroo burger here at the Game, and I also had yak meatballs and antelope meatballs. So there's like very subtle differences between the meats, between the 3 different meats, but there is a difference. And if you want to compare it to beef, it kind of tastes like beef, but it is not beef. Like, you can tell that this is something different. There's between the yak, antelope, and the kangaroo, there's it kind of tastes like beef, but then there's some sweetness to the meat. And also this meat is a little bit more tougher. It's not chewy, but it's a little bit tougher than the beef. And so the kangaroo burger, it came on a pretzel bun, and there was there was tomato jam on it, and the kangaroo burger was awesome. It was very juicy, very juicy burger. And then as far as the meatballs came with truffle aioli, and also there was jalapeno cranberry sauce on the bottom. And then once you use those sauces to eat the meat, the taste was really good. I liked it. It was a good experience. I liked all 3 of the meats, and the taste is hard to explain. It's kind of beefy, but there's a little bit of sweetness to all the meats that they have over here. I've had my burgers in Kentucky, and before I leave Kentucky and say goodbye to my 15th state, I wanted to get some dessert here. And to try dessert, we are here at Homemade Ice Cream and Pie Kitchen, and I am going to get a pie. So let's go inside and check this place out. So I just had the pie at Homemade Ice Cream and Pie Kitchen, and as always, my favorite is the Dutch apple pie. They had a variety of Dutch apple pie where they had caramel on top of it, like caramel frosting almost, but I like to just go with the Dutch apple pie. The pie overall was good. It was not too sweet. I don't like desserts that are like overpoweringly sweet, and this pie was not sweet. The crust, it was a very like a gooey kind of pie. It was fresh, but it was still kind of gooey, and it was nice. And then you had the crumbles on the top of the Dutch apple pie, so I like that crunch. You know, they had like large pieces of apples inside. It was a little bit sour, so I always think either they're like fresh apples or apples that are not quite ripe yet, or they're using green apples, so it had a little bit of sour taste that I also like that on a pie. The crust was very buttery. You know, you could tell that there is a lot of butter in that, and that also, you know, always butter always enhances the taste of food. So it was very buttery crust, so I like that. State number 15 is done, and we got 35 more states to go. Still a long ways to go, but we'll make it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye.